shepherds need to regularly provide food for their sheep in the stables.
And
yeah,
water.
see? We gotta give them food. Yeah.
Can't have frozen water. What are they gonna do? Lick the fucking ice?
Ice, yeah. Keep licking
As they cannot graze on grass in the winter.
Exactly.
Like, that's what I said, yeah. Like, why would you keep a sheep out there when there's dead grass, though? I mean, because we know we live in the Central Valley, right? So we see the time when they have the sheep out or the cows out, and there's a time where they're not out no more.
They're not out right now.
Yeah, they're not out like that. But the springtime comes, man, you see all these cows out, because people that own land, though, you see them out, the grass is green, though. I mean, the cows are eating it.
And they'll make money renting out their little land to feed off some flocks.
Oh, that's right, they do that too.
And in California, or most modern farmers, they'll travel with their flock to different fields across the country. And the reason they do that is because the grass is barely growing, and they'll have time to put the herd here, eat it all up, and then move to another spot. And then that's how they take care of their fields, because then the sheep will eat the pasture and take dumps, and yeah, it's just a natural process.
Oh, yeah, the free, it's even good for the ground.
In summer, shepherds would have to lead flocks in pastures further from the town. In late fall and winter, when pasture was most scarce, shepherds would stable sheep at their homes and feed them.
Exactly.
And that hasn't changed.
Yeah, even to right now.
People do the same fucking thing, the same way. Like
what you just said, you could take them and put them somewhere else, though, the flocks, though, you know?
Like I could call my dad right now and say, hey, where are the flocks? Oh, and he'll say, oh, it's winter, they're put up. Don't you know? He'll look at me like I'm an idiot.
Don't you know it's cold?
Don't you know how I raised you? And that's what he would say. Don't you know how cold it is?
Yeah.
Harsh. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. But that's just the thing. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
And that's how we gotta talk to these people out here. Our people out here. Harsh though. So they're stiff-necked though. Flint in the forehead.
Yeah.
Hard-headed, man.
And they are hard-headed, but also government is changing the way you can talk at work. Before you could cap, snap back, like I always call Jake Wesley Snipes, or you know, this, or Snoop Dogg, something that he would know. Oh, this guy's snapping at me.
Yeah.
Or I'd say, what's up, Martin Luther King, or something like that. You know.
Yeah.
And they'll call me Cesar Chavez, or you know, it just goes. But now you can't do that.
Yeah.
And we would laugh at that because it takes a hard-headed person to find humor in that.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. I'm kind of mad, but I'm more laughing right now. And then you could develop a friendship, and then you start snapping at each other.
Yeah. That's how we always Jake.
That's how slaves were.
Yeah.
And then that's where snaps or caps came from, because everybody had that book, that joke book, 1,000 Your Mama Jokes.
Oh yeah, the book.
And it has a history in it, and it'll tell you, look, this started when slavery. You can imagine that, working, because when you're working hard and then everybody's working hard, you're stressed out, and then you say something funny and everybody fucking starts laughing. It doesn't even have to be funny. But everybody starts laughing and then everybody calms down and the mood gets better.
Hey, but that's Ishikar in the fields though. When they're taking a break, you know how Ishikar is though. Stay away, like pinche bota, like there's growing roots and shit in the bottom. Like, you know, Ishikar snaps on like with the you know, in the field, working in the fields. Or drinking too. It could just be them drinking and shit and they snap on each other though. Which is funny though, but that's just goes to show we're not so far from Jake though either, man. I mean, we are Jake, but like we're not so far from the tribe of Judah either, man.
That's a hilarious thing.
Yeah.
And even Yahushua snapped on the apostles. Called them sons of thunder.
Oh yeah. It's called the sons of thunder. Be the sons of thunder.
Snap. But it's not like, it was a stressful moment, you know. He knew what was gonna happen to him. So he was just like, come on man, you guys gotta get it.
Yeah.
You guys gotta get it now.
Because even with our apostles though, you know, our apostles they do, but they crack a couple jokes sometimes though, you know. You know, especially apostles are hard though, you know.
Okay, yeah.
You know, apostles are hard though. You crack some jokes of though, you know. But in reality, like I said, it's just, but he, you know, he's honest with it. But he says, yeah, you can have a little fun with it. And I have a little fun with it though. But you know, but the work should come out first though, of course, though, you know.
Read that one again.
Right. Luke 2:8, and there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night.
So the thing about lambs is that lambs could only be born in the springtime.
Or fall.
Yeah, because right here it says, what is lambing season? Lambing season is the time of year when sheep give birth to their offspring, usually during the spring months. During this period, farmers must provide extra care and attention to their newborn lambs to ensure their health and survival. The lambs are usually born in the springtime.
Which is spiritual, because Yahweh Shah was born in the springtime too. He's known as the Lamb too.
And that makes perfect sense. But then you guys, oh no, that's just you believe whatever, man. You believe lies. If we were up here lying, you'd believe it.
Yep, you'll be here listening, though. You guys got a Christmas tree behind you guys? What's going on, you know? They'll be more interested on the Christmas tree. That's how we get their attention by the Christmas tree, most likely. than this sign right here.
Yeah, so lambs are born in the springtime. You know, they mate in the winter, and then so that they can get ready for the.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that. So there's a heat season, and then there's a birth season. And the heat season usually happens during the fall towards the winter, and that's just natural because
Because they're inside.
And they're smelling all the hormones. So they're like, hey man,
hey, what's going on here?
What's going on?
Keep you warm.
And if you have a hard time believing that, when do people get together during the holidays?
Yeah, right now.
November, December, fucking February. And then after that, they're like, I don't need nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's fucking hot. You don't want to be fucking...
Yeah, you don't want to be next to a person like,
Sweaty.
man, why are you breathing so hard, man? It's fucking hot to be breathing like that. It is the truth, though. Isn't it the truth? And I remember, like, when I got moving, it was around this time, and we're outside talking, and the first move I made, I was like, hey, aren't you cold? Come on, give you a hug. It was around this time, the cold season, though, you know?
Yeah.
But right now, I mean, now, when it's hot, man, I ain't trying to be around her and shit.
Yeah. And then the Lord made you put those moves on.
Yeah.
And the Lord made her like those moves.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. I mean, it's funny.
But it makes sense though, you know, like I said, the lamps, the time though, and to start, you know, being born and things like that. It just all makes sense though, you know. Yeah. So. Yeah. So your Jesus Christ wasn't born today. The brother was trying to get at. He wasn't born today. This is the true history when he was born, you know. And I got to preach it because you know we're calling the Yahweh Shai the Lamb, right? So John 1:35 it says. Again, the next day after John stood and two of his disciples, and 36 it says, and looking upon, says Jesus here, but real name Yahweh Shai, as he walked though, he said, behold, the Lamb of God. You know?
Yeah, John the Baptist.
Yep. So he's known as the Lamb. Yeah.
He's the lamb and we're the sheep.
Yep. So you got to put your brain into use. Why would they put all kinds of fake holidays? Because it'll distract you from the truth.
Right? And it
yeah.
does distract you though.
And if you're easily distracted, it's okay because we were easily distracted at one time. It just takes time.
Yeah, because you're not gonna it was like Neo Matrix, right? When he seen all that thing, it was so much he threw up. Yeah.
And then you got the clue when he said follow the white rabbit. He was like, what white rabbit? And then he's seen it on that lady.
On the lady on the
on the shoulder.
On the shoulder, yeah.
Okay, I'll do.
Yeah. With that, it was a Jake lady that made that movie though. But you know Hollywood, they probably ripped her off or something though, cause she even I think she had like visions or something like that though.
Oh yeah.
And we knew it for that Terminator 2 movie. She had I believe she had like a vision or something. But that was coming out of that Jake lady though.
And then that would be a real prophetess. Okay, not I'm a prophetess. Shut your ass up.
Yeah. Always gonna go back to Deborah, huh?
Because of
Deborah.
She probably had those nightmares.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Waking up sweating, scared.
Seeing the destruction and all that. Yeah.
That's not a fucking good dream to have.
If anything, that's just scary though, you know?
Damn, that's scary.
seeing all that going down, things like, oh man.
Because if you do think about it, it is pretty scary. It's very scary.
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna make it, so that should be very scary to you.
Yeah. Because we don't even know. We're out here, you know, for our salvation. Yeah. We're out here for our salvation, though, man. We're not doing it for the. I said that last week. Give some giggles, though.
Come on, yeah. Like, come on.
You know?
We're not those YouTubers that do pranks.
Yeah. Did you see that stupid ass Jake though that was spraying bug spray on Walmart and the fruits though, and this dumbass got arrested though?
Yeah, don't use your brain.
Yeah, and then he tried to fucking make it up by trying to buy the majority of the fruits though, but people had already bought some fruits though, and he tried to feel bad afterwards though. But what was your sense at in the beginning though? Like, stupid Jake, man.
To make some clout.
Yeah, it was just to make clout views and things like that. But his dumbass got arrested though for it. You see how stupid you people are though, trying to do things of the world though, to impress though, to get views. Or what would you do for money though? For this stupid ass world though, and now his ass locked up for it though. See, the stupidity of our people, man. Like, how stupid can you be though? So that's why I read was Colossians 2:8. You know, don't follow the rudiments of this world though, because it got you doing stupid shit like that YouTuber, man. Or get you stupid shit like celebrating Christmas.
Let me get that scripture again. Colossians 2:8.
Yeah, 2:8.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach.
See? Yeah.
So he told us to do Passover.
Yeah. But nothing to do with Christmas though. Nothing to do.
The Lord said, learn not the way of Christmas.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, because this is the history, man. The true history, man. The true history. And why should you celebrate that, man? And the effects though of what happens when you take trees down, man. The deforestation. You know, all for your joy, man. How selfish can anyone be though, man? This has to be the most selfish ass fucking time of the season though, man.
And empires usually last about 250 years.
Next year is going on 250, right?
We're going on that, and that's gonna be something I want to celebrate.
Yeah, right. The downfall.
I'm gonna be celebrating this 4th of July for real. Shit.
Yeah.
And that's how we should be. Like, we should celebrate the coming down of something, because we're gonna be coming up.
Yep.
Like, it's okay to go and have a Christmas dinner. Just eat the fucking food.
Yeah.
You pray for it in your damn mind, and you'll be alright.
Yep.
Because you're gonna have to eat anyways. Eat for free.
Yeah. And that's what I did last night though. I got off work though. Last night I got off work. My woman's mom makes good ass tamales. I went over there, just less than an hour, and I went back home. You know? And she thought I was gonna go back though. I was like, nah, I'm not going back. Because I guess one of her brother had announced that he was gonna be a dad though, you know, so he gave like a gift or things like that. I'm like, that's cool, but I was tired. Yeah, you know, but I'm not doing that whole thing. I'm not there to the gift opening and all that shit, man. I ain't there for all that, man. I just went and ate food and went home, and that's it, man. I ain't celebrating that shit, man.
But I did tell my kids, look at Santa Claus doesn't exist, but people in your family do exist, and they'll want to celebrate them. It's okay to take their gifts.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Just take it, you know? Yeah, I was like, return that back, though, and get the no money, you know what I'm saying?
Be smart.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know I can't get them gifts, but somebody else can.
Yeah.
Like today, we're going to do a celebration at my father-in-law. That's all right.
Yeah.
I'll take whatever you're going to give me. And since I've been so long in the truth, I already know that whatever I say is going to be a fight. So I'm not going to say anything except thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to act like I'm happy.
And that's part of the thing, though. This is the things that we got to go through every year, man. Being in the truth, though, you get smarter and more stronger in the rakah, you know, the spirit. You know, just don't buy though what they tell you do, and just don't be in that Christmas spirit, though, man. Just do what you got to do and get the hell out. Sometimes just don't go at all. That's okay, man.
And that's what you're usually going to do in the beginning, because you're so fired up.
Yeah.
So much passion. And the word is fury, and that means passion.
Yeah.
But then you think, and thinking is your best friend. Okay, this is for a reason. I think I can master this. and you will end life